another video. And today I really want to talk about theft, man. Like people robbing stuff. Sunday I got my phone stolen from me, and honestly it just hurts. It's the worst feeling when you lose something that means a lot to you. Alright, so I'm just gonna tell you the story and then just tell you what I think about the whole thing. Alright. So, we went school clothes shopping. We came back. We were gonna have a nice dinner at China Garden, and we did. We were having fun. I went to the restroom and I put my phone off to the side. And then when I got up and I went back, I checked for it when we were leaving. I didn't feel it in my pocket. I thought I put it back. Maybe I didn't. So what I did was I went back to the restroom. I checked where I left it. It wasn't there. So I was like, shoot, hopefully someone turned it in. So I go up to the front counter and I ask the guy, I'm like, hey, you guys see an iPhone? And he's like, nah, man, we didn't get anything. If someone found it, they would have turned it in. I was like, in my head, I was saying, well, we don't know that, but whatever. My brother starts calling it. My mom starts calling it. We can't hear anything. It was probably on silent. I usually put my phone on silent. Um, but then on one of the calls, it was saying that it was turned off basically because it wasn't getting through at all. And then later that night, it ended up being that the SIM card was taken out. So we know that they didn't have any intentions at all of returning it. They didn't care um, about whose it was or what it was doing in the restroom. They just wanted it for themselves. So about that, I can't really understand why they would do that. Just because, you open up my phone, there's a picture of Ariana Grande in the background. There's Snapchat notifications on my phone. It's like, this isn't like some grown man's phone or a grown woman's phone. It's not like, oh, I'm stealing it from them. No, you're stealing it from like a kid, man. Like, I'm a teenager, but still, I'm into all these little things, and you're gonna steal a phone from like a boy. Like, that's pretty messed up, and I just don't see the point of it. Like, okay, if it was something out, like, I don't even know, man. If it was just a different situation, I guess, things happen, but to take a phone from a restaurant restroom, open it, and see Ariana Grande, like, you're really gonna still feel comfortable about taking that, knowing that a grown man is not gonna have that, and it's probably someone under the age of 18, 21. Like, people are messed up, man. That's why you just can't really trust leaving your things anywhere. And I knew that from the beginning, but I was hoping, maybe I'd find it, maybe someone turned it in. I was being optimistic about it, but it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. And you know what, that's fine. I guess these things kind of happen, but even though we don't want them to, we just got to get through it because there's no way of getting it back, basically. And we're going through the steps. We're going to try to blacklist it so that no one can access it anymore. It had a passcode. They weren't able to get into it anyways, but still, they took out the SIM, so clearly that messed it up too. And nothing's going to affect me though. I already got a new number. um, I had to make a new Snapchat because of the whole link with the phone number. So if you want, you can hit me up on Twitter, or if you already have my Snapchat, you get my number or my Snapchat. Whatever, you can get in contact with me as if you want to. But yeah, if you see something that's not yours, don't think that you came up on something. Um, Clearly, if there's a place to turn it in, turn it in. Try to figure out who it belonged to. Now, if it's something, I don't know, not a phone, not like a wallet or something, and it's just like a 20, yeah, you're gonna keep it. There's no way of telling whose it is, no way of trusting who's gonna take it. But come on, man, it's a phone. You turn that into the front. Like, that's common sense. You find a wallet, you turn it into like the office or the front desk. It's all simple stuff. And as soon as we learn how to do stuff like that, we're gonna make this world a better place because we're being honest with ourselves and honest with everything. So I just want to give a shout out to my dad because he was very understanding of me having lost my phone, and he wasn't mad about it. He knew that these things happen, and he wasn't really frustrated. Of course, he was thinking about it, and he was really upset that it happened, but he was very understanding, and I thank him for that. Thank you. And that's basically what I wanted to talk about. Just don't steal, man. It's not good. Um, and if something gets stolen from you, it sucks. I know how it feels, and add me on whatever I'm not added on. I wanna and like, comment, subscribe, um, give me some more suggestions, and that school one, given the event that just happened, it will probably be on Friday, because this was just a topic that I really wanted to cover. So thank you, man. GG's. Good night.